Different faiths have different interpretations of the same passages in the Bible. However, a free-thinking person, on the contrary, draws conclusions from facts and builds hypotheses and theories based on facts. Therefore, if you are scientifically impartial and honest in the free search for truth, then based on these data you can make a completely unambiguous conclusion about the falsity of the Bible. For this reason, different interpretations of conflicting passages in the Bible are deliberately not discussed here. Animals were created before humans, yes. Gen. 1:20-27 no. Gen. 2:27-18-20 The Bible begins with a contradiction that many people do not see if they read it inattentively. It describes two different creation myths. According to Gen. 1:20-27, God first created plants, then animals, and then people. And according to Gen. 2:24-25, first God created man, then plants and animals, and only then woman. It is clear that there were two different myths about the creation of the world, and the authors of the Bible did not even bother to choose one of the myths, but shoved both mutually exclusive fables into the Bible. According to the theory of evolution, unicellular organisms arose first, then multicellular organisms, then large animals, and only then humans. Is the soul mortal or not? Yes, for the life of every body, its blood Leviticus 17:14. No. Do not be afraid of those who kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him who is able to destroy both soul and body in Gehenna. Matt 10:28 If the soul is blood, then the soul is mortal. If the soul is immaterial, it is immortal. According to modern neurophysiology, both biblical teachings are false, because there is no immaterial soul, and human consciousness is the work of the brain, not the blood. Death is like eternal dreamless sleep. Was it the flight of Joseph, Mary and Jesus into Egypt and the massacre of the infants by Herod? Yes. Matthew 2:1-23 No. Luke 2:1-41 Despite the very detailed description of the birth of Christ, Luke does not describe either the flight into Egypt or the massacre of the infants, which are described in Matthew. And Matthew does not describe the circumcision of Christ and his annual visit to Jerusalem, which are described in Luke. The route according to Matthew 2:1-23 is as follows: birth in Bethlehem, several years in Egypt on the run until the death of King Herod, and then Nazareth. Jesus never visited Jerusalem even once during Herod's lifetime.